Do not, I repeat, do not talk to me about the Indiana Fever unless you're going to talk to me about Kelsey Mitchell. I'm not kidding. Do not. Now, real hoopers understand exactly what I'm talking about. Indiana looking good late in the season, all the pieces coming together. They're playing well together. But remove Kelsey Mitchell from the equation, and number one, Indiana is not in the playoffs. They're not. They might be sniffing, knocking at the door, but they are not in the playoffs without Kelsey Mitchell. Now, before all my Nalissa Smith fans and Lexi Hull fans, and of course, the Caitlin Clark fans come out of the woodworks, let me help y'all understand something if you don't understand this. Makes no difference how great your point guard is, how much of a playmaker she or he is, if they don't have somebody to feed it to who can flat out freaking shoot. See, understand what's happening. Because Kelsey Mitchell is on that floor, Caitlin Clark is only going to get so many double teams because we're not going to leave Kelsey Mitchell open. I played a lot of basketball in my life, the highest level, the University of Texas, USA basketball, with the greats that y'all are always talking about on the Houston Comets, one of their first championship team. If you don't have a threat, a shooting threat on the floor, you can forget about having single coverage on your great players. Caitlin Clark becoming greater by the day. But if Kelsey Mitchell is not on that floor, Caitlin Clark is getting double teamed, triple teamed, period. Who else are going to pass it? Lexi Hull? Okay, give it to Lexi. Okay, that's cool. Give it to Lexi. She's having a great season, leading the league in three-point shooting right now. But I guarantee you, people are not going to double team and triple team Lexi Hull. They're not. They're not. They're going to say, we'll take that. We'll deal with that. That's no disrespect to Lexi. It's just a fact. There are people who are shooters and there are people who are assassins. And Kelsey Mitchell is a sniper, a flat out assassin with no deficiencies in her offensive game. Zero deficiencies in her offensive game. You won't leave me open? I don't care if it's from 2 feet to 22 feet to 27 feet. Kelsey Mitchell is going to make you play and pay. Play and pay. Y'all need to go to the tape. I wish I had an exhibit A right here in the courtroom to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Kelsey Mitchell will take you off the bounce, will take you off the dribble, and shoot whatever shot the defense gives her. She does not need to get all the way to the hole, but she can. She does not need to shoot, in a 12-foot to 15-foot range, but she can. She doesn't need to just shoot three-pointers, but she can. And she can get her own shot. Can flat out get her own shot on any spot on the floor. I'm looking at shot charts yesterday before the game that I called in Indiana for the Dallas Wings and that game in Cambridge. And I'm literally got my stuff on the desk and I'm looking at what am I going to talk about, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm looking at a shot clock, a recent shot, not shot clock, a shot chart of Kelsey Mitchell from like the last 3 or 4 games, a cumulative shot chart. That paper was so littered with X's on it from where she had shot. Never seen, this is what I look at before I do every game, kind of look at what the scorers and the shooters are doing, right? So most people shoot in certain places. They shoot 15-footers. That's their game. They're a mid-ranger like Kennedy Carter, or they shoot lots of threes, like whoever you want to throw in there. But nobody has a cumulative shot chart like Kelsey Mitchell, where literally there are X's on every region of the floor. 2-footers, 12-footers, 22-footers, 6-footers, 16-footers, 21. Because she has developed a game and the scorer's mentality and a bag where she can literally shoot and make, because there's a difference between a shooter and a maker. She can literally knock it down from anywhere on the floor. Anywhere. She is, in fact, the only player that comes to my mind right now that can do that. I cannot name one other player in the W right now who can score from anywhere on the floor with regularity. Y'all tell me, am I missing somebody? Tell me who is better at Kelsey Mitchell at scoring from anywhere on the floor. Put that in the comments for sure, because I can't think of one person who is as proficient and efficient and great from this spot as she is from that spot. You can't say, I'm doing scouts. When I do scouts, when I help people with their scouts, I'm like, okay, what do you think about this person? What do you think about this person? With Kelsey Mitchell, I'm talking to someone the other day, and I'm like, you got to play Kelsey straight up. You can't back off of her. You can't get right up on her. She's going to go by you. If you bring the help over, she's a good passer. She's going to distribute it, but more importantly, she just can just shoot over you. She doesn't need a lot of space to get her shot. She doesn't need a lot of room to drive around you. It's crazy. And Kelsey Mitchell should be a first team WNBA, all WNBA. First team, say what I said. Kelsey Mitchell should be a first team all WNBA. Unbelievable. Incredible game yesterday. 30 piece. Incredible. Incredible. Shout out to Kelsey Mitchell for just doing the damn thing all her years in Indiana. They finally got her some help. And here's the other thing I will say. I was saying this to my brother last night. Kelsey Mitchell might not be Kelsey Mitchell to the level she is this year if she didn't have the help that she has around her. Y'all can figure out who the help is. It's all of them. But she had to do everything. She had to play some time at the point guard. She had to, right? They got her some help. They've been telling her, we're going to get you some help. I promise you, we're going to get you some help. They got her the ultimate help this year. And as a result, we're seeing who Kelsey Mitchell truly, truly is. First team all WNBA. I said what I said. See y'all in the next one.